I want you to take a look at something here. Our audience I'm talking to now. On the left side of your screen is the Prime hydration drink, left-hand side. On the right-hand side is the Prime energy drink. They are very similar in appearance. The energy drink has been pulled from some grocery stores because children have reportedly been confusing the two beverages. Logan Paul is with us. He owns Prime, and he's with us right now. Logan, thank you very much for being on the show this morning. Much appreciated to you. How do you respond to the idea
thank you.
How do you respond that kids can't easily distinguish the difference?
Well, right off the rip, I'd say that's preposterous. One is in a can and says energy drink on it. The other's in a bottle and says hydration drink on it. One is 18 plus, the other is suitable for all ages. And we believe we've done as good of a job as we possibly can differentiating our products.
Well, do you think that the high energy drink is full of caffeine? Is that okay for kids?
So our energy product says 18 plus on the label. It's also marketed 18 plus on every single social media we post that we do from the Prime page. And it's an industry standard amount of caffeine. It has 200 milligrams of caffeine, and that's nothing revolutionary or out of the ordinary. It's the same amount as Gatorade's Fast Twitch. It's the same amount as Celsius, and even less, 100 milligrams less than Bang Energy. What we're doing is comparable to every other competitor in the market. And like I said, we've done a good job, as best a job as we can, at differentiating our products. And the next level of scrutiny, to be honest, would need to be from the retailer. Okay. An example I could give you is, in the US, we've deemed alcohol generally as unsafe for young adults under the age of 21. So what do? Retailers ID them at the point of purchase to make sure they're of age to buy the product. If we think caffeine is as unsafe as people are saying, and by the way, caffeine's in your tea, it's in your soda, it's in your chocolate. But if we think it's really as unsafe as some of these politicians are saying, and if people like Chuck Schumer really cared, then why aren't we controlling this at the point of purchase? Okay, Logan, we're going to talk money. You and your brother Jake just had a terrific winning weekend. I believe you won your wrestling match at the WWE SummerSlam. You jumped on a flight to see your brother win his boxing match against Nate Diaz. What's next for you and Jake? Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm proud of my brother. We had the first multi-sport dual crossover win in history on the same night. But I have a boxing fight on October 14th against Conor McGregor's personal genital warmer, Dolan Dennis. And it'll be the first time that I've fought in 2 years since I fought Floyd Mayweather. So just looking to get back in there and show people how good I am. Am I right in saying that you're returning to boxing in October? You're worried that your opponent will pull out. But if he does pull out, he owes you $100,000, doesn't he? Yeah, he's kind of notorious for not showing up to fights, which is ironic because he's claiming to be the real fighter, and yet he never fights. I'm kind of regretting even putting this guy on because this is the biggest payday of his life. It's the biggest moment of his life, and just focused on winning and building Prime along the way on the Prime card. So tell us, how much money is at stake in this future bout? I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? It's in the millions, is it? Or tens of millions? I don't know. Maybe. By the way, I want to tell you something. Your pal, Dave Portnoy, I believe you're good friends with him. He was on the show this morning, and he says that because Penn Entertainment has now been taken over by ESPN, Logan Paul, your Penn stock is now vested. He wanted me to tell you that. Almost completely vested. Thank you, Dave Portnoy, for paying my bills. Oh, and Varney, can I say something on the show? Yes. I want to make a correction. A false narrative has been flying around about Prime. Prime is not being investigated by the FDA. Okay. The FDA has not even reached out to Prime. Every ingredient in our products is FDA approved. And if they want to reach out and ask any questions, we're more than happy to answer them because we've retained samples from every single batch of Prime that's ever come off the line. But the fact is, we're a legitimate business. We have nothing to hide, and we take quality and safety very, very seriously. But I came on here to correct some misconstrued info. They're not actually investigating. There are some people who want them to investigate. That's where we are now with the FDA. I got to get this in, Logan. Congratulations. You just got engaged.
Your proposal went viral, I understand. You want to tell us more?
Yeah, I'm deeply in love. I got myself a fiance. I'm super adulting and looking forward to building the rest of my life with the most amazing woman on the planet.
Oh, you're a fine man. Well done, Logan Paul. I'm afraid I'm out of time. I'd love to go on about this kind of thing because I'm a very romantic fellow. But congratulations on all your endeavors. You're doing well. And let's straighten out this Prime thing. Good stuff. Logan, you're all right. Thanks very much, sir. Appreciate it.